Hey folks, Tim the Tool Man here, car show and tell, here with my son, Henry. And this is part 10 of Project Freya, our cheap car project. And we're going to do a little video about cleaning interiors. I'll show you what I'm working with. Alright, so got all the seats out of the inside of the car. Just unbolted them. It's only bolts, folks. Nothing too hard about that. These are fabric seats, so if you have fabric seats, this will be a good tutorial for you. Cheap way to get your interior good and clean. I know I said something about this before when I was doing the wheels. It's not going to be perfect. I don't need it to be perfect, but I would like it to be clean, you know? So, you can see this is the last seat that I'm working on. And you can definitely tell from one side to the other which is the clean side and which is the not so clean side. And to be honest with you, the camera isn't actually doing a very good job of picking up all the dirt.
This side is
It's visible in the camera, but when you look at it in real life, the left side of this seat is
brown.
way dirtier and more brown looking
That's brown, and the other side is like
than this side is. And I don't know why the camera is that way. There's nothing I can really do about it. It just is what it is. It's real stained up, and it's, like I said, it's almost brown looking in real life. In the camera it looks way better. But I'm going to show you a cheap way to get your seats clean. Like I said, these are fabric seats, and there's no power to the seats, so there's no electrical connections, no seat heaters or power seat motors or anything like that I have to worry about getting wet. So I can pull these out, take them out here in the driveway, clean them off, flush them out real well with a garden hose, and I don't have to worry about ruining any electrical components or anything like that. So if you have power seats, you would probably not want to use nearly as much water as I do, but that's possible.
Take it to a professional if you've got
No. You don't need to take it to a pro. You can still do this, okay? If you got power seats, just don't flush them out with a garden hose. It's that simple. You know,
Yeah.
Use a light amount of water when you're cleaning them, and then take a good wet dry vac or something like that and vacuum all the water out, or as much of the water out as you possibly can. Okay, so let me turn this camera back around. I'm going to hand it off to my son. He's going to do the shooting for me today, okay? Yeah, don't mess this up, buddy. Don't get distracted by any squirrels. Alright, so you're going to take a garden sprayer that's full of nothing but clean water. Alright? I'm just going to spray these down. You know what? We're just going to do this bottom cushion. Okay? That'll be quick and easy. Quick video. Just to give you guys an idea of how to go about getting it done. I'm just going to put a nice light coat of water in here. Just enough to wet the fabric a little bit. That's enough. And where'd our cleaner go? There we go. This is what I'm using. It was $1 a can at Wise Markets.
We have already used 3 of them.
I bought a bunch. You can use basically any foaming cleaner that works. I tend to go with the cheapest stuff I can find because I'm a cheapskate. But I've used scrubbing bubbles. I've used foaming bathroom cleaner, foaming kitchen cleaner, foaming upholstery cleaner. Basically any decent foaming cleaner, you know? So we're going to take our foaming cleaner. Flap that back.
Oh, I thought you just bent that.
Okay. And we're going to put a good coat of foaming cleaner on our wet fabric.
It doesn't look like it on camera, but it's sort of white in real life, but on camera it looks like you're staring into the light, if you know what I mean.
Go towards the light.
Look at that.
And I can already see some of the brown stains coming out with the cleaner. Some of it's starting to get tinged kind of a tan color. You can scrub this one of two ways. The old-fashioned way, like I used to do it with a hand brush, or the newfangled way. Just bought a cheap brush at the auto parts store that fits onto my drill.
Didn't we go through the impact doing this?
It makes it a lot easier, a lot quicker. Just go at a nice medium speed here. Work the drill across the fabric. We'll work our cleaner into the fabric. It's going to fling cleaner all over you, so wear some clothes you want to get dirty in. I'm going to go over it a couple of times. Just go back and forth. I'm going to make sure I get into all the little creases here where the seat cushions have been sewn together. Try to get all the dirt out of those little recessed areas.
You want to pause the video while you do that?
Nope.
No? Okay. Look, he's covered.
I'm going to hit it up with some more water. A bit more than I used the last time. Really going to try to hose this down. And this water is going to help flush away
Most of that dirt.
the stuff that's worked itself into the fabric and is, well, what you see as the stains themselves, whether it be coffee or soda or what have you.
So, is this thing technically a floor seater only? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a four-seater. Fit the grill.
You could probably fit 5 people in this thing, but
It's only got seat belts for 4, so it's not a smart idea.
well, luckily we've only got 3.
Set my water off to the side.
And go at it
one
again.
more time. I'm gonna turn the hose on. Can I have that, please?
Yeah.
Come on, man. All right.
Trying to unwind it from the seat.
Come back here. Just leave it. Just leave it. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna flush this out with a hose. I feel that pressure. Come on. That's why I had it over here.
Oh, alright, sorry.
All right. All right. Now I flushed the cleaner and the stains and dirt out of that fabric. So we'll pause the video for a little bit while that dries up, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's a little drier. All right, we're back. Let's have a look. Okay, our bottom seat cushions kind of dried out a little bit. You can see it looks much cleaner. It almost looks perfectly clean. I can still see in the light here just a little bit of a brown tinge just around the edge of this cushion that I'm going to hit up a second time, but I can't really see it in the camera, and it's a really bad comparison. I haven't done this part yet. Maybe if I step away it'll pick it up. Not really. No. I'm kind of limited as to the capability of my equipment here. It's kind of brown looking. It looks way darker in person, way dirtier. But this looks almost perfectly clean. All the stains have been lifted and flushed away, and it's nice even color again. Much like that side. That side's a little drier, so it's a little lighter, but looks pretty good. And I think we're about done here. We'll scrub the rest of this seat, and then we'll get them put back in. And if you're doing this outside on a sunny day, that's the best day to do it, because after you're done you can just leave the seats outside in the sun and they'll dry out before you put them back in the car. But if you got to use the car again right away, put them back in, vacuum as much of the moisture out of them as you can with a wet dry vac or whatever you have. Soak them or rub them down with towels or something to get most of the moisture out. and then throw a dry towel down so you don't get a wet behind. So that's about it, folks.
Or maybe a couple towels.
That's cleaning seats. Well, this has been Car Show and Tell. I'm Tim Toolman.
Hi, Ben.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Say goodbye, boys.
Bye. Bye, YouTube.
We'll see you guys next time. Like, subscribe, or not. Have fun. Bye-bye.
Keep the upside down.